And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct. Which I have no idea what we're going to see today. I mean, we got Pokemon news in its own thing. So I doubt we're getting more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff today. But other than that, what would I like to see? Debuting a trailer for a new Fire Emblem game would have its own thing, I think. Silk Song on the Twitch would be cool. You're right. Also, hi, Bling. Silk Song on the Switch would be cool. Be funny if there was a new Mega Man. I just have a hard time caring about Mega Man as a series. Like, I played a couple of the X games, and they were funnish. And I played some of Mega Man 1, and I didn't really enjoy it. And I played Mega Man and Bass on the GBA, and I thought it was fun. But other than that, I just can't really get into Mega Man as a series. What else could there be today, aside from, indie games? Mega Man 1 feels like the beta version of the NES games? Yeah, I'll bet. They didn't even have 8 Robot Masters back then, only 6, though they did retroactively add 2 in Powered Up. Powered Up was the PSP remake of Mega Man 1, right? I can't remember what the name of the Robot Masters they added in that were. It would have been cool. It probably would have been different if I'd owned a copy of Mega Man 1 as a kid. Because I grew up with an original Nintendo. Oil Man and Time Man, I remember now. I grew up with an original Nintendo that had a ton of games. It's where my love for Metroid comes from. I played a ton of the original Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, and Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3. I had Hydlide, and the game was not good, but I've always wondered how you're supposed to beat it. Because I always got stuck at a castle near the start fighting ropers. Oh, we're about to start. Right. It is live. Come on. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's going to be M-rated games in this one. All right, here we go.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Is this Fire Emblem?
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them,
it is
the
Fire
warriors
Emblem.
of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious
Is this some big
in defeating
crossover Fire
and
Emblem?
imprisoning the Fell Dragon.
What the hell? What the hell is this?
Our world has been safe, but now I sense a resurrection.
This is not a mainline Fire
The
Emblem game.
binding weakens.
This is not a mainline Fire Emblem game. That is such a goofy character design. Official crossover backstory. Oh, you can transform into past Fire Emblem protagonists? Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
This is not a mainline Fire Emblem game.
That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon.
That's the wrong hair to be a dragon.
But
It's not green enough.
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
There was a leak of the goofy hair guy.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
This has got to be like a mobile game or something. This is so silly.
Please grant me your strength.
Corin Fates was a dragon with white hair? Huh.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
It's a Switch game. It does look pretty
Hello,
fully
everyone.
featured. Is this the next
I'm
Fire
Yoshiaki
Emblem?
Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Is a new
What
Fire
you just
Emblem?
saw was the latest installment
that-
of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version,
I
we'll
mean,
also
I'll
be
get
releasing
it.
the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
That's a full-ass Fire Emblem game.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Just because it has a silly plot doesn't mean it's a spin-off? Fair enough.
It Takes Two to Tango.
Oh, It Takes Two is coming to the Switch.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be
Yeah,
traveled
It
with
Takes Two
someone
is
by
supposed to
your
be
side.
really good, right?
Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around
You can ride a
every
frog?
corner.
Oh, Game of
In
the
addition
Year.
to single
Every
system
year.
play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the
Oh,
free
local
Friends
co-op.
Pass.
Sort of.
Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
Oh, is this Fatal Frame?
No, it gets done.
After
It is Fatal
mysteriously
Frame.
vanishing as a child, Ruka
Why are you in a
Minazuki
maid
visits
outfit?
an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Why are you in a maid outfit?
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first
How long
time
has
in
it
the
been
West
since
on
we've had a new
Nintendo
Fatal
Switch
Frame?
next year.
When was the last Fatal Frame? Was it
There's
like
a
10
new
years ago
hero
or something?
Who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
All right, I'm
for
going
the
to look away for
Xenoblade
the
Chronicles
Xenoblade
3
Chronicles
game.
stuff.
This is Ino, a new hero.
Mute my
She
headphones.
appears to be, mechanical?
See it out of the corner of my eye, so I know when
Complete
to
her
look back.
quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added.
I should finish Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Test your
It just
mettle in
wasn't
consecutive
grabbing me.
battles against tough enemies.
Like,
Defeat all enemy waves to
it's
earn
fine.
rewards.
It's good even, but it just
Challenge
wasn't
even
grabbing
stronger
me.
enemies to earn
don't know
valuable
why.
accessories and special outfits.
Maybe the combat wasn't engaging enough?
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn
Fatal
into
Frame and
these
finishing outfits
Nintendo
go way
Switch
back.
games.
There's a Fatal Frame in the Wii U.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7
Patrick
outlandish
is a little
wish worlds,
nappy.
like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes.
Okay, the
and
little
meet your
Patrick
favorite
follower is
Bikini
kinda
Bottom
cute.
residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're all ready.
Fist of the North
Boss
Star?
with familiar characters from Fist of the North
Fist
Star.
of the North Star
They'll be your
rhythm
instructors
game?
in exercise mode, leading you through
It's a
various
Fist of the
boxing
North Star
drills.
exercise
Defeat
game?
as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on
Is this
rivals
Ring
in
Fit
boss
Fist of the
battles,
North Star?
including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore
Ooh,
on a
Tunic.
ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game.
Wait,
Your
Tunic
only
wasn't
clue
on
here is
Switch?
the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
I gotta play Tunic.
Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
It seemed a perfect fit to the Switch.
What
I'm surprised it
long-lost
wasn't already on the
secrets will
Switch.
The island reveal. Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full
I don't know
remakes
what
of
Front Mission
2
is.
Front Mission
Oh,
games
it's
are
a TAC
storming in.
RPG.
In Front Mission 1 remake,
I think it's an RPG.
you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test
Yeah,
your
it's a
mettle
TAC
at the
RPG.
Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story of
Welcome
Seasons,
back
cool.
to Forgotten Valley. Here,
This
you'll
is a
manage
Stardew
farm
sort of
passed
thing,
down
Harvest
to you
Moon
by
sort of
your
thing, right?
father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops.
Oh, that watering
Care for your
mechanic looks
friendly
tedious.
animals and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment,
Aww.
those around you will grow older as time goes on.
Story of
Their
Seasons is
appearances
Harvest
will
Moon.
change over the years.
Oh, it's Harvest Moon
Your
from the original
child will
Harvest Moon
also
creators
choose
after
their
they lost the
career
name
based
rights.
on how you raised them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
So only the localized name that they lost the rights to. Huh. So it's the original Harvest Moon team. Oh, Splatoon 3 stuff. They're already doing a Splatfest.
Post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear so I can get grub.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Splatfests happen every couple of
And
weeks.
more free
Huh.
updates are planned for Splatoon
I didn't realize
3.
they were that common.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already
Gear so I
decided.
can catch fish.
I hope you'll all
And
participate
possibly animals, depending on how big the island is.
as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, Squenix. What you got for us, Squenix? Oh, is this Octopath? It is Octopath. Octopath 2!
Introducing
I gotta play
a brand new
Octopath
game
1.
in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
That's Marianne.
I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era.
That's
Each traveler's
gorgeous.
path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And
It might have been
what
Dorothea,
adventures await them in
who was
this
the
new
apothecary,
world?
but the dancer was definitely
The
Marianne.
travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo
I should
Switch
play Octopath
February
1.
24th, 2023.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm
New Harvest
simulation
like.
RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous
A
foes.
harvest like with actual black people.
And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
Something tells me
Along the
that's
way, you'll
uncommon
befriend
for
a
Japanese
lively cast
games.
of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate
Theatrhythm?
the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs
third
like
one?
Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are
Goddamn.
categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater
Yeah,
Rhythm
that
Five
Final
Online
Fantasy
begins
XIV
its
music was
symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February
after
16th, 2023.
the finale of
Pre-orders
A Realm
begin
Reborn
today
that I
on
just
Nintendo
experienced. That
eShop.
Final Fantasy XIV music is
After the
awesome.
game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series,
Oh, Nier had awesome
Octopath
music.
Traveler.
That'll be cool.
Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Oh, the Japanese version of Melodies of Life. I've only ever heard the English
Cosmic
version.
Adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids.
This is
Let's
the
dive into
DLC,
exploration.
right?
Freely
Not a
roam
sequel?
through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn
I
rewards
love the
and
story
get
of how
stronger. Sparks
Mario
are
and
here to
Rabbids
lend a
Kingdom Battle
helping
came
hand.
to be.
Recruit up to 30
Like,
different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills.
one of the Ubisoft
They can
devs
help
made
spark
this
a
project in
decisive
his spare
victory.
time because he just loved the idea so much. And he got to
Mario
talk
and
to
the
Shigeru
Rabbids put an
Miyamoto
end
about
to
it
the
and begged him
darkness?
to let him do it.
Mario plus
Miyamoto's
Rabbids
like,
Sparks
I like
of Hope
this.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Wait, is this a
Pre-orders are available
sequel?
now on Nintendo
I thought this was
eShop.
a DLC.
A
Are they
gold
putting out a
edition can
DLC
also be
and a
pre-ordered,
sequel?
containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3
Oh, that's a little
returns
cute
on
sheep
Nintendo
person.
Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters.
Oh, the
Among
DLC I've been
other
seeing is the
relaxing activities.
DLC.
You can
for
also
the sequel?
transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I've never played a Rune Factory game. I keep hearing about them, but... Rune Factory 6?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Huh.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Oh, for the Switch Online
Pilot
Pass.
Wings 64. Mario Party.
Flying through rings. Mario Party 1, huh?
Mario Party 2.
And 2.
Mario Party 3.
And 3. How? Wow. They're putting all the Mario parties
Stadium.
there. Pokemon Stadium. Ooh.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
And Stadium 2, you know, whatever.
1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits.
Pokemon Stadium
with
is
an active
exciting.
Nintendo Switch Online
I never got
Plus
to play
expansion
that.
pack membership.
I wonder if you'll be able to connect it to
and there's
Pokemon
one more
Home.
game we should mention.
Oh. GoldenEye. Okay, they're making a big deal out of GoldenEye. GoldenEye with online play?
Why not
Oh
mix things
boy.
up with these
People are going to
Nintendo
experience
Switch games?
GoldenEye for the first time and be like, what the fuck?
Live your
Why do
best
people
life
think this
on
is
the
so
newly
good?
discovered
Because
continent of Antuisia
GoldenEye
in
has the
this
Metroid
immersive
problem,
RPG.
where it was absolutely
Perform
revolutionary
over 100
when it
types of
came
daily
out.
tasks to build character
And
deepen your
absolutely
relationships
god-awful
with the
by
locals.
today's standards.
In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's a
A
hell of an RPG
malfunction
title.
causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from
Factorio
scratch in this
Switch?
management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures
Oh, what is
will
that
attack,
spider
so
bot?
keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D
Yeah, the thing about
exploration
Pokemon
adventure.
Stadium is that
She
it
wanders
was the
through a
first
busy
time we
gallery
got
by the artist
real
Martina
3D Pokemon
until
stuff,
one
and they put a
particular piece
lot of
draws
character
her in.
into it. They put a lot of
Will she
character
be
into
able
it.
to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster
Oh,
with
Diddy,
dazzling
cool.
techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer
Oh,
begins.
Ib is a scary game?
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends
Hell
set
yeah,
sail
Ryza
to investigate
3.
in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from
Probably
all
one of
walks
the best
life
RPG
will
Maker
join your
horror
party.
games. Ooh.
During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key
You know what we need?
launches on the
People
Nintendo
complain about
Switch
Byleth
system
getting added to
February
Smash, but we
24th,
need
2023.
a 2D traditional fighting game with Fire Emblem characters.
Wave 3 is on
That
the
would be
way.
pretty cool. All right, Mario Kart 8
Here's
Booster
a
Course
sneak
Pass,
peek
whatever.
at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
It would be really
Mary
cool to
Mountain
be able to
from
play
Mario Kart
as Edelgard, fighting whoever you want from previous Fire Emblem games.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
I do think it's cool that they're remaking all of these old courses, but I can't remember how much it
Wave
costs.
3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC
Isn't it a
for
lot?
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Isn't it like
Active
$3
Nintendo Switch
per
Online Plus
course?
expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The
Oh, you
DLC
get it with
can also be
the
purchased on its
expansion
own.
pack. Okay.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added. Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Oh.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you
he's
today,
getting
including
old.
some news. First, as you may have
Zelda.
heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
All right, Chris Pratt time.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin. People
It's
are
been
going to
over
be excited
20
about
years
this.
since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
God, it's been 20 years
This
since
is
Pikmin 1.
Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Pikmin movie, yeah.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart
Is it just going to be the
device game
Pikmin
that
mobile
uses
game,
your
or are they going to
location.
announce Pikmin
By
4?
walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
I still haven't played a Pikmin game.
All
I
you
hear
need
they're
to do
good,
is
but I've
take
never
it with
gotten the
you
chance
on
to
your
play
daily
one.
walks or outings. You can look back
Are they?
at the
Is
end of the
Pikmin
day
1
and see
available
where
on
you
Switch
walked.
in any way?
Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day, and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
Pikmin
are
3
all
is on the
around you.
Switch.
Let's take a quick look at
Is
my
it okay to
screen.
start with 3?
I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
I
They
kind of want
love
to play
nectar.
Pikmin 1.
If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
See, anything that interests me so far, well,
I
Fire
occasionally go
Emblem,
to Tokyo as well.
for starters.
You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try
Pikmin
it
1 and
out.
2 are available on GameCube and Wii.
Okay,
Yeah, but that would
now
require
to
me
the main
finding a
event.
GameCube
Please
copy
take a
of
look at
Pikmin
this.
1, which is probably like $200. Pikmin 4. Yeah, oh, Oh, this is Pikmin 4, isn't it? Yep, Pikmin 4. Just for you. There you go, Pokemon Freak.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However,
Octopath
you'll be able
2
to play like this.
is interesting, but I gotta play Octopath 1 first.
Ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Zalder?
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Is this a Just Dance? It is a Just Dance game. Nobody's going to be able to monetize this video. Wait, Just Dance is Ubisoft? Huh. They're committed to putting out constant updates for it.
Can
Cool.
you survive the season of death?
The Season of Death.
As you cultivate a peaceful
Oh,
farm
Harvestella.
life in the village of Lethe.
This is that thing that came at the end of the
Quietus continuously
Pokemon
returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the
Presents
world
that also
and
had the
find a way to
Harvestella
put
thing.
an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Yeah, there's a bunch of farming
Harvestella
sims in
launches
this
on Nintendo Switch
Direct.
November 4th.
I think there have been 4?
Get ready for a devilishly
Harvest,
good time.
the Story of Season... Ooh, Bayonetta. Story of Seasons,
After 500
the
years,
Fey
Umbra
one.
Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day.
Harvestella.
In the first Bayonetta
Oh,
game,
and Rune Factory,
she
yeah.
clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry.
Xbox had Space Horror, Nintendo was
She's
farming,
gone
yeah.
from fighting for herself
I like
to
Space
fighting
Horror,
for
so I
others,
wasn't complaining.
to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising demon.
Does
summoning,
Factorio count as a farming
plotting
sim?
adventure awaits.
Well, you don't do anything with
In
plants, so I
Bayonetta
would say
3,
no, but in
launching
spirit,
on Nintendo
possibly.
Switch, October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Did she turn into a
fantasy mystery
spider there?
abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Oh, a Dingle
Welcome
Rumpus
to the
spiritual
city of
sequel, maybe?
Perpetual Rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Oh, he's ugly.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What is with that bondage gear face mask?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure
Yuma
a realm
Coco
tying the
Head?
crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023. Enter the village if you dare.
RE8 on Switch? How can the Switch handle
The
RE8?
latest installment in the Resident Evil
cloud,
series
okay.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It's
as
going
a
to be in the
cloud
cloud.
version.
There's
Ethan
no way
Winters must
the Switch
face
can
the
handle
horrors
RE8,
of
so
the
that's
village
acceptable.
And its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd.
I thought the DLC launched in October. Maybe for other consoles it
will be
is?
available as cloud versions on
Oh, hell
Nintendo
yeah, RE2
Switch
make on the cloud.
this year.
Yeah, RE3 make, who cares? One good game, one amazing game, and one
Lineup of
okay game.
Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo
It's a really cool
Switch
concept,
November
but I don't know how well it
Pre-orders
plays.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah, Crisis Core.
Action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack
That is a
arrangements.
good-looking Marlboro.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
I'm gonna get it on
The
PS4,
classic
but
arcade shoot 'em up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down.
did we
waves of
know that
enemies.
Crisis Core Reunion was
Defeat
coming to
multiple
Switch? I
enemies
think
of
we
the same
did.
color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Sifu was pretty fun. Nobody talks about it
Recruit a
anymore because
team
it came
of
out right before
shipwrecked
Elden Ring,
heroes
but expected
and
to be
make
on a
your
lot
way
of
out
Game
a
of the Year
derelict
runner-ups.
space station in this
list.
roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia
Oh, Tales
is
of
coming
Symphonia.
to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silver
Okay.
is controlled by shadowy forces.
Did we know there was going to be a Tales of Symphonia remaster? Vesperia's on the stream shortlist, by the way.
Ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
With how beloved Tales of Symphonia is, you'd think that would be a higher, a bigger deal trailer. Life is Strange, who cares? Lego Brick Tales? Oh, it's a Lego Minecraft? Is it a Lego Minecraft? That would be really cool. I would actually probably play a Lego Minecraft. For a little while, anyway. Ooh, a Kirby game.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his
This is a
home planet,
remake, right?
Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Of like a
In addition
SNES
to
game?
Sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well.
Remaking the
The
Wii game.
supports
Ah.
local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby. while
Every
using
game
their
you beat up
favorite
that poor
copy
tree.
abilities.
Every Kirby game.
There's also
Well,
a
every 2D
collection of
Kirby game.
sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up
I
to
remember
4
Samurai
players.
Kirby from the original. Oh man, one of my greatest early gaming regrets.
An adventure of deluxe proportions
When I was a
awaits.
kid and I only had my NES, I would rent
Kirby's Return to
Kirby's
Dreamland
Adventure in
Deluxe launches
Dreamland,
on the
or whatever
Nintendo
it was
Switch
called,
system February
from the
24th,
local
2023.
video store
Pre-orders begin today
constantly.
on Nintendo
And then they sold
eShop.
all their NES games because they were going out of fashion.
part of
And
Kirby's
as soon as
30th
I heard about that, I
anniversary,
ran
remake
there,
of Kirby's
and the
Return
only
to
game
Dreamland
left,
will be
the
released.
Kirby was gone.
We hope
The
you're
only
looking
game
forward to
left
this
that they
game.
had was Indiana Jones and
Thank
the
you for
Last
watching
Crusade.
today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Ooh, what you got? What you got for us? Zelda! Yup, it's Zelda. It's Zelda. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Do we have a title? Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Not as evocative a title as Breath of the Wild, but cool that we have the title finally. Oh, and we have a release date, May 12th. Awesome. Well, that's exciting. We've got the Zelda title and a release date. Cool. Octopath Traveler looked cool. I still got to play Octopath Traveler 1. It's cool that we're getting Pokemon Stadium on the expansion pass. What are the chances of a non-evil Ganondorf in some capacity? I think the implication is that Ganondorf was the hero of 10,000 years ago. And did something to sacrifice himself to seal away Calamity Ganon. Or whatever. Or perhaps he was the hero of the Calamity Ganon fight, survived that, and then sealed away some other evil that is now escaping. Because Link and Zelda couldn't leave well enough alone. I think that's the implication from what we've seen. And that Fire Emblem trailer. That Fire Emblem trailer was so silly! And the gameplay looked like a visual downgrade from Three Houses. But maybe I'm remembering Three Houses' graphical quality in the game map too fondly. I can't believe that that's the next main series Fire Emblem game. I thought it would be something more serious. I mean, I'll get it. I'll get it, and I'll play it, and I'll stream it. But that's a little weird. That's a little weird. See, a lot of theorizing about this Link being the one from the mural Imp shows in Breath of the Wild. Instead of a normal sequel. Oh, so the game takes place in a flashback, you think? As opposed to Link's hand getting corrupted and playing through the game as that? You think it's... You think it's playing through a flashback to thousands of years ago? The mural with the dude with long red hair in place of the hero. I think that's Ganondorf. I think it would be most interesting if that was a Ganondorf as the hero. Trailer definitely seems like our Link and Zelda, but I can believe it's something complicated. I think it's our Link and Zelda. They keep saying it's the sequel to Breath of the Wild. So I think it's our Link and Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom, huh? It'd be a shame if Zelda isn't present for the game, because Breath of the Wild Zelda is the best Zelda. She's the best Zelda. She's the most interesting Zelda. She's the best Zelda design. She's the most fun Zelda. I really like her, and I hope she's not sidelined for the entire game. Because we deserve more of her. Or at least I want more of her. Alright, well, that was interesting. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. And I'm going to get ready for today's Metal Gear Solid stream. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.